Today, millions of people recognize Tammy Hembrow as a global fitness icon, an entrepreneur, a successful businesswoman, a mother, and one of the most influential women in the fitness industry. She built companies, inspired millions, and transformed her passion into a global brand. But years before the magazine covers, the luxury lifestyle, and the millions of followers, Tammy was simply a young woman trying to build a better future for herself and the people she loved. So, how did she do it? This is the incredible story of Tammy Hembrow. Early life. Tammy Hembrow was born on April 22, 1994, on the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. She grew up in a large family with several siblings, in an environment that encouraged independence and resilience. As a child, Tammy was energetic and adventurous, but like many young people, she also experienced periods of self-doubt. Long before millions of followers knew her name, she was simply trying to discover who she wanted to become. Those early years shaped her determination. Although fame was nowhere on the horizon, Tammy already possessed one quality that would later define her career: persistence. Did you know? Tammy has spoken publicly about how becoming a mother at a young age completely changed her outlook on life and motivated her to pursue a healthier lifestyle. But life was about to present Tammy with responsibilities that would change everything. Long before she ever became famous, motherhood changed everything. Becoming a mother is one of life's biggest transitions. For Tammy, it became the turning point that reshaped her priorities. Instead of giving up on her dreams, she found a new reason to pursue them. She began focusing seriously on health and fitness. She documented her workouts, her progress, her lifestyle, and most importantly, her transformation. Many women connected with her honesty. She wasn't pretending to be perfect. She openly shared the realities of balancing motherhood, fitness, and everyday life. That authenticity became one of her greatest strengths. The breakthrough. Around 2014 to 2015, Tammy's fitness content began attracting significant attention on Instagram. Her transformation photos, workout routines, and consistent posting schedule resonated with audiences around the world. Follower by follower, post by post, her community grew. Fitness enthusiasts admired her discipline. Mothers found inspiration in her journey. Brands recognized her growing influence. Soon, collaborations, sponsorships, and business opportunities followed. What started as a personal fitness journey had evolved into the foundation of a global personal brand. And this was only the beginning. Did you know? One of the reasons Tammy stood out was her focus on documenting her own fitness journey over time, allowing followers to see genuine progress instead of overnight results. But while her online popularity continued to grow, building a lasting business would prove to be an even greater challenge. Building a brand, not just a following. By the mid-2010s, Tammy Hembrow had become much more than a fitness influencer. She was becoming a brand. Her audience trusted her recommendations. They admired her discipline, and many wanted to follow the same lifestyle she had built. Instead of relying only on sponsored posts, Tammy made a decision that would define the next chapter of her career. She started building businesses. She expanded into fitness programs, activewear, and wellness products, turning her online influence into long-term entrepreneurial ventures. It was a smart move, because social media trends come and go, but businesses can continue growing long after a viral post is forgotten. Tammy understood something many creators didn't. Followers create attention. Businesses create freedom. That mindset helped transform her from an influencer into an entrepreneur. Did you know? One of Tammy's biggest strengths has been treating her personal brand like a business from an early stage, allowing her to diversify her income beyond social media partnerships. But with greater success came greater pressure. And suddenly, every decision she made was being watched by millions. Life in the spotlight. Fame is exciting, but it also comes with a price. As Tammy's audience grew into the millions, public interest in her personal life increased dramatically. Every relationship, every business announcement, every lifestyle change, every social media post became a topic of discussion. She faced criticism from strangers who knew only small parts of her story. Some questioned her success. Others criticized her appearance. Some assumed that everything came easily. But behind the glamorous photos was someone balancing motherhood, business responsibilities, and the constant pressure of living in the public eye. Rather than disappearing, Tammy continued moving forward. She kept creating, kept growing, and kept adapting, because she understood something many successful people eventually learn. You cannot control every opinion, but you can control your response. Expanding her empire. As the years passed, Tammy continued expanding her influence. She collaborated with international brands, built successful fitness-related businesses, shared more of her entrepreneurial journey, and inspired millions of women to believe that fitness wasn't only about appearance. It was about confidence, discipline, consistency, and self-improvement. She also demonstrated that social media could become a launchpad for building real companies. Her success encouraged a new generation of creators to think beyond followers, to build products, communities, and businesses that could last. That shift became one of Tammy's greatest contributions to the creator economy. Did you know? Tammy's influence extends far beyond fitness. Her approach to branding and entrepreneurship has inspired many creators to build businesses around their personal passions rather than depending solely on platform algorithms. Yet perhaps Tammy's greatest achievement isn't measured by followers or revenue, but by the lives she's motivated along the way. Her legacy. Today, Tammy Hembrow is recognized as one of Australia's most influential fitness entrepreneurs. Her story is about much more than social media. It's about resilience, growth, adaptation, and believing in yourself even when success feels uncertain. From a young woman navigating motherhood to building internationally recognized businesses, she proved that determination and consistency can create extraordinary opportunities. Her journey continues to inspire aspiring entrepreneurs, fitness enthusiasts, and young mothers around the world. And while trends continue to change, the lessons behind her success remain timeless. Work hard, stay consistent, and never stop investing in yourself. Tammy Hembrow's story reminds us that success rarely happens overnight. It grows through countless small decisions. One workout, one post, one challenge, one opportunity, repeated again and again. Her journey from a determined young mother to a global fitness entrepreneur proves that ordinary beginnings can lead to extraordinary destinations. And perhaps that's why millions continue following her story today. If you enjoyed learning about Tammy Hembrow's inspiring journey, subscribe to Model Archives for premium documentary biographies covering the world's biggest models, fitness icons, influencers, entrepreneurs, and rising stars. And tell us in the comments, what do you think was the biggest turning point in Tammy Hembrow's journey? We'll see you in the next documentary.